Good day, everyone. This is grade 8 tutor. I'm in a person of Fajimai Derek. Today, we are going to treat the aspect of ABC analysis, which is found in the topic that is materials management. Here, we are not going to talk much about the ABC analysis, but rather we want to find out, in giving a table, how do we calculate, how do we group an items in a form of A, B, and C. And then we all know that with this, our A items have an annual consumption value of 70 to 80%. Are we good? Great. And the B items is having an annual consumption of 15 to 25%. And then our C is having lower than 5%. So you have to take note of these things, and then we are good to go. Are we good? Great. So here, let's solve for this. So let's say you're having an items. So let's make it items. So you're having items, you're having annual demands. And then you are also having item costs. The cost of each item. Are we good? Great. So I have to shorten everything up. So here, item A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and J. Are we good? Great. And then our annual demands for each. This one goes for 3,000, and this one goes for 4,000, and this one goes for 1,500. That's for C, and D goes for 6,000, and then E goes for 1,000. And then F goes for 500, and then G goes for 300, and then H goes for 600, and I goes for 1,750, and J goes for 2,500. Yes, so J goes for 2,500. So we're having our total. We are going to calculate that later. So here, let me shorten out the table so that everything can fit in for everyone to get the understanding. So here we're having our annual demands, D, and you're having the costs. So with the cost for item A is 50. So the cost is in dollars. Okay. So 50, item A is 50, item B is 12, item C is 15, item D is 10. Okay, item D is 10. Item E is 20. Item F is 500K. So you're having 500. So item F is 500, and item G is 1,500, and item H is 20, and then I is 10, and the last one is what? Is 5. So here, if you want to find how to group all these in the ABC analysis, let us find a find for the annual value. So in calculating for the annual value, V, what you have to note that this is what you have to do next. You have to multiply the annual demand by its cost. Are we good? So if you multiply 3,000 by 50, so 3,000 by 50, you are getting a figure of 150,000. So here goes the line, 150,000. The same for item B. So you have to multiply all this together. So we're getting 4,000 multiplied by 12, 4,800, 48,000 rather. Okay, so 48,000. And there's our line. Sorry for my lines. And 1,500 multiplied by 15, 22500. That is our line neatly. And also the next one is 6,000 by 10, and you're getting 60,000. Sorry, so 60,000. 1, 2, 3, and this is our line signed. Great. And then you're having 1,000 by 20, and you are getting 20,000 for here. Our line is well signed. Great. So 500 by 500, we are getting 250,000. So 250,000. And then we are also 300 by 1,500. You are getting 450,000. So 450,000. We also sign this place well. And also 600 by 20. By 20, you are getting 1,000. Okay, 12,000. Okay, sure. 12,000. You also need to be signed. And also 10 by 750, you are going to get 17,500. Great. And then our last one, 2,500 divided times 5, you are going to get 12500. So here, if we are to go for it, what you have to take notice, to find for our total annual value, you must add all these figures together to find for our total annual value. Hope you are getting the point. So here, we have been able to, given the question in the form of this, and then if you are supposed to find for annual value, you must multiply your annual demand by the cost. Are we good? Great. So you multiplying your annual demand by the cost, and then you are getting all these figures. You have to sum them all up to find for the total of these annual costs. Are we good? So when we are added 150,000 plus 48,000 plus 22,500 plus 60,000 plus 20,000 plus 250,000 plus 450,000 plus 12,000 plus 17500 plus 12500. Are we good? Great. So we are getting a figure of 1042500. So yes, 5. So we are getting 1,042,500. So if you want to find for percentage of usage, so here percentage of usage. So let me extend the line. So finding for our percentage of usage. To find for your percentage of usage for each item, how do you have to go about it? First, you must take maybe for item A, what is its annual value? You divide this annual value by the total of the annual value that has been added together, multiplied by 100, then we get the percentage usage for it, for item A. So to find for the percentage usage for item A, you must take note that it is your annual value for item A divided by the total annual value for the item that we added together. We multiply it by 100. So here, if we want to find for percentage usage for item A, it is 150,000 divided by this. So that will be 1042500. And then you multiply it by 100. You are going to get a figure of what? 14.38. But if you run into 2 decimal place, you are getting 39. Hope you are getting it. So this one is in percentage. So there's no need for me to bring the percentage here. So you are going to do that for each. You bring this figure 48,000 divided by 1,042,500 multiplied by 100. You get a percentage usage for item B. Are we good? Great. So here 48,000 divided by 1,042,500 times 100. We are also getting 4.604 for item B. So this is how you have to find for the percentage usage. For the percentage usage, you take the item, its annual value, you divide it by the total, then you multiply it by 100. Are we good? So we move on to the item C. 22,500 divided by 1042,500 times 100. And what are we getting? We are getting 2.16. It was 2.158. By making it to 2 decimal places, you are going to get 2.16. And the same thing goes to 60,000 divided by 1042,500 multiplied by 100, and then we are getting what? 5.76. 5.76. What is the next thing? 20,000 divided by 1042,500 times 100, and then we are getting 1.19. So 1.918 will be 1.92. Yes, so here 250,000 divided by 1042,500 times 100. What are we getting? We are getting 23.98. The same thing goes for 450,000 divided by 1042,500 multiplied by 100. We are getting what? 43.17. Are we good? Great. And then we come here to 12,000 divided by 1042,500 times 100. And what are we getting? We are getting 1.15. Hope you are getting the point. So here, that's how you have to go about it. So let's keep on. 17500 divided by 1042,500 times 100. What are we getting? We are getting 1.68. The last one comes here. 12500 divided by 1042,500 times 100, and then we are getting 1.19. Are you good? Great. So here, if you are getting this, then if you also divide this total figure by the number you are getting here to what? 100%. It's the same thing. Hope you are good. So when we are done, then you come and ask yourself, we are going to group these items from the highest to the lowest, the one with the highest percentage usage. Hope you are getting the point. So we are going to get our new items. Hope you are getting the point. So our new items were what? Item. So let's look up for the highest item here. So for the highest item, we are moving to G. So G is having the highest item, which is what? 43.3. So what is the usage? So here becomes 43.17. That's for item J. So after item J, what is the next highest value? Looking through, we can see we are having for item F, which is 23.98. Are we good? Great. So here item F is what? 23.98. So here we are done with item G and item F. So after item F, what is the next highest value? We are having the next highest value to be item A, which is 14.39. So item A, where is 14.39? Are we good? Great. So after this 14.39, what is the next highest value? So looking through, we have 5.76. And what is the 5.76? Item D. So D comes here, becomes 5. So here becomes 5.76. Are we good? Great. So after this item D, what is the highest value after the item D? Looking through, we are having what? 4.60. So the 4.60 is item what? B. So for B here, 4.60. Are we good? Great. So after this 4.60, where do we move next? We are having item C, which is 2.16. So C comes here to be 2.16. Are we good? Great. So here you've been able to done item A, B, C, D. Now we move on to after this 2.1. So what is the next highest value? Our next highest value here, as we are looking at, will be 1.68. Yes, 1.68. Where is item H? So H here. Sorry. It's supposed to be item E, which is 1.92. So our next highest value is item E, 1.92. And after this item E, we are having our next value to be 1.68, which is item I rather. So I will be 1.68. So after this 1.68, where do we move next? We are having 1.19, which is our next value, which is item J. So this J here becomes 1.19. And then when we are done, we move to our last value, which is 1.15, which was 1.15 for item H. So 1.15. So here for you to find how to group. So here we have been able to find for it, our cumulative usage. Here for you to find for your cumulative usage, you just have to start with this. You see 43.17. You add the 43.17 to 23.98 and you are getting 67.15. Hope you are getting the point. 67.15 to 14 plus 14.39, you are getting 81.54. So that's how you have to go about them. Hope you are getting the point. But if you are grouping these items into A or B items, how do you have to go about it? We know that A items is from 70% to 80%. Are we good? So looking at our cumulative usage in percentage, you can see that from 43.17 to this, we had 67.15. Are we good? And then with that, we are not up to that items A. So in addition to this, we are having 81.94. So that means items A ranges from 81 it ranges from item J to A, which is 43.17 to 81.54. So it is JFA. These are the items that can be grouped under A items. Are we good? Great. But here, how can we get items B? You have to note that here was supposed to be from 70 to 80%. You get it? And item B is 15 to 25%. Are we getting the understanding? So here, you can know that here we are above what? The items A, meaning that there's some 1 unit being added, we are making it 81. But in fact, we are here because items A has to be within the 80 range or 70 to 80. Hope you are getting the point. So with items B, how much do you have to add to this? You get to sum up to 15. To make it sum up to 15. So here, if you add 14 to this figure, you know that items B is from 15 to 25%. So if you add 81 plus 14, you are getting 95. Hope you are getting the point. So the items B ranging from D, B, C, E to what? E, which is what? B items. Because we had, you see, it was having 15 to 25%. You get it? But here, if you add 15 to 15 to this, we are more than that. We want to make the exact 15. So here, after this A items, and then with these B items, after this, from 81.54, you have to add 14 to where the 14 will reach. That is where you get our items B. So you get to know that from we add this figure to 95.95, we are getting what? The B items. Are we good? Or maybe you can even use the percentage you said here. So 5.76. So 5.76 plus 4.60 plus 2.16 plus 1.92. What are you getting? We are getting 14.44. But you have to know, if you add the 14.44 to this, you are going to get 95.98. So that's where within the range of 81.95.99 for 95.98, we are having what? The B items. I hope you are getting an understanding. Great. And then the rest, which is I, J, and H, becomes the C what? Items. Hope you are getting the point. So since you are having a question, it doesn't mean I have to hit the exact. You have to find where it will reach, and then you continue it from there. Are we getting an understanding? So this is all about you getting the understanding with the ABC analysis. That is, you are trying to group items in its valuable way. Hope you are getting the point. Great. So here we are done finding for items A, items B, and item C. We good? Great. So this brings us to the end of our lesson for today's section with regards to the ABC analysis. This is Ajiman Derek, and this is grade 8 teacher, and I'm the person of what? Ajiman Derek, as I said earlier. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure that you share this video to your friend for them to get a better understanding. Thank you very much and have a wonderful day.